Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Thank you very much for joining another edition of my top stocks to watch for the coming week. We have FOMC week and also in this video, chart request weekend. You ask, I chart. So without any further ado, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, will be much appreciated. Let's see the charts. $15 names on this list for this video. First is C-Day. If we are preparing long, we need to wait for a break up above and close above the 70-80 area. I prefer at least 2 days close above this level. 68.23 is holding a support. Only by looking left, we can see that this area of the 70, 80, 71 is a very tough resistance. Then it became support. Now long above, and we have the blue trend line that helps us to identify that we are in an uptrend holding the higher lows. CHD, another interesting name. I'm waiting for a break up above 86.20 once again, at least 86.50, at least 2 days close above this area. This area was a very tough support and resistance, very important level on CHD, and we have the red trend line helps us to identify the higher lows. Always look left, follow price, use levels and trend lines to manage risk. Etsy, we have this trend line from resistance to support. Now we are still in a downtrend, so if you want to go long, in my opinion, 107 is to break up and above at least 2 or 3 days, maybe to validate a short-term bounce. But overall, Etsy is in a downtrend, and of course everything you see on this video and on my channel in general is for educational purposes only. Always do your own due diligence. Hubs, HUBS 380 support, 418 resistance, short below 380 and long above 418. Always prepare for both sides because no one knows what will happen next. The only thing we have full control of is our risk management. Nothing more, nothing else. Mara, still waiting for a break up and above this yellow trend line. This yellow trend line holds the lower highs since March of 2022. Every time price reached, got rejected, and now we have a doji almost on this trend line. 833 also, very tough resistance as we can see only by looking left. All this area, very tough resistance. Also here, resistance, support. So let's see where Mara is taking us. According to the Bitcoin, we are expecting Monday opening up, a gap up to the upside. Nike, still in a downtrend channel, short-term downtrend channel. We have uptrend retracement, 50% retracement. Now we are waiting for a break up and above at least 2 days, closing above this channel with 124 to the upside, the next resistance. Roku, interesting name, interesting chart, price action. We have 66.30 as a very tough resistance, as you can see here. Now we are waiting for a break up and above the 66.30, then we might go for long. Short below 59. SE struggling with the 81, 82 area. Only by looking left we can understand why. The 82 area was a very important support, resistance, support, resistance, support, and now once again as resistance. So we prepare long only when we see price action closing above the 82, or if bulls will give up, we certainly have a double top scenario of the 82, and then we can prepare our short once price will start downtrend. And below the 73 we have an open gap over here at a 67 area, and we know that more than 80% of all gaps will get filled. We can also take Fibonacci from here, swing low, swing high, long above 82, short below 76, open gap over here. We are preparing for both scenarios. PSNY chart request weekend, as we can see, no indicators are needed to help us identify that we are in a very steep downtrend. Next support will be this blue trend line together with the 360 area. Failing to bounce, we can see continuation sliding down, or 323 will be next. TOST, another chart request weekend, and we can see blue area, very important area of support since October 2022. Each and every time price reached this area, it bounced. Now once again, doji after doji, 4 consecutive dojis of this area, and we know a doji represents indecision in the market and might represent a trend reversal. In this case, trend reversal to the upside. I would wait for at least 2-3 days close above 70.80 or even above 1850 area, because we can see 1850, maybe even 1870 is a very important level of support and resistance. So let's see where price will take us. If bulls will give up on this area, 1480 to the downside, AFRM, another chart request weekend. Also here, blue area, very important level of support, 1850, and the 9, very important area of support. Also here we have few consecutive dojis. Let's see if we can get a bounce. Long, in my opinion, only above 1050. Failing to hold this area, if bulls will give up, 730 to the downside. Always prepare for both sides. Roblox, RBLX, 46-47 area, very tough one for the bulls, as we can see here since September 2022. Each and every time price reached, got rejected. Now let's see if bulls have enough power in their hands to break up and above. Then with high probability 54 to the upside. If bulls will give up, we can start prepare our short position below 43. Then we have all the levels to the downside for future potential support. TAL, downtrend. So I would wait, if you want to go long, I would wait for a bounce. Same it did here, same as it did here, maybe a bounce somewhere around the 520, but as long as we don't have higher lows and higher highs on the short term, this is a downtrend. On the positive side, we have a gap over here. This gap will get filled throughout some time, but for now downtrend, and we have also a gap over here at the 410 area. Spotify, another chart request, 129, very tough resistance. We don't need any other indicators. We don't even need Fibonacci. Only by look left. Look, all this area, tough resistance. So now where price might be headed next? We take Fibonacci. Swing high, swing low. You can take it also to here. Reverse to the downside. breaking below 119, 120 to the downside, we have multi-top scenario. Then this gap at a 102, 103 will get filled. If bulls will finally break up and above 2 or 3 days above the 130 area, high probability we are going to first resistance at the 141. SMMT, another chart request. We have a major gap below 1 over here. It's a penny stock. I usually don't chart these kind of stocks, but it's chart request weekend. And you can clearly see we are in a downtrend over here. Downtrend. Now let's see where price will take us next. Continuation to the downside below 160, 190. To the upside, we have this major trend line as a future resistance. So I do hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, will be much appreciated. Don't forget to check the links in the description below. One-on-one mentorship and Fibonacci Traders program, the only program that will transform you to become your own indicator. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, stay safe.